Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Flotsam, or welcome back if you caught my previous coverage. It is a post-apocalyptic settlement builder in a Waterworld-esque flooded world where you're building a giant raft city out of trash and salvaged wood, metal, and other bits. And yeah, I've been playing this kind of off and on for the last, I want to say it's like 7 years, which is a long time to be in early access, but I did enjoy it every single time I gave it a shot, and now it's out in 1.0 as of today. So let's dive in and see how it goes. I think they actually added like a proper story, maybe. Oh, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let's not sink into despair. Let's ride the wave and stay afloat. We're gonna survive. No, we're gonna thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Dolphinport. No. Trash Haven. Yes. Trash Haven, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. So where do we even start with building this whole floating community thing? Wait, look at all this plastic floating around. It's like a precious floating gift of garbage. It's practically begging for a second chance. Begging. Let's put it to use. So, it does amuse me to no end that, this guy, okay, we get a bit bigger. It does amuse me to no end that this guy specifically is like my chief salvager, so him being extremely excited about salvage is very funny to me. Okay, so the actual tutorialization is not terribly aggressive. It's a pop-up here if I need it. I mostly remember what I'm doing. Okay. And then if I go map, we can head over here. If it'll let me. Townheart forward? Okay. Go over here. Strange to have to control that. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do the exact same thing. Strange to control it with the arrow keys. There's probably another way of doing it. Plus, press and hold the left mouse button. Oh. Okay. Get some more wood. We kind of just need whatever. We should probably also build some stuff at some point. My inventory is starting to get kind of full. Unfortunately, oh, they do actually have, I mean, I guess they've always had the grid. Let's see. So what else can we make? Plastic workshop, but it's a 3x3. This is the one struggle I do have with this game. Well, I guess if I do something like this, where we have it on a per 5 basis. Yeah, let's do something like that. All right, head over here. Right. I was kind of hoping I could just, like, mark it. Well, hi. Okay, so what else can I make while I'm here? Oh, that's why everything's quiet. My whole setup is turned down. Okay, yeah, the problem is I need a lot of stuff that I do not actually have access to. Let's head for this. I was kind of hoping I could just, like, select a spot and have them go, but I guess there's only so much for it. So what do we even have in my storage? So I have a plastic workshop that lets me turn regular plastic into floaters, which we do need. Is there a way I can do, like, set a specific limit? I mean, that's probably fine. Let him just go. Eventually, I think we get a better map. I guess we can head for the plastic over here. I think we're going to need wood. But plastic is here. Good enough. Because we can always crunch all the plastic down into floaters, which gives me better stuff. Okay, can I set this so it's 3 people? Because we should leave somebody behind to actually get things done. So, yeah, the problem is I'm going to need wooden planks if I want to make anything else. We can get a manual dryer, though. Let's probably work on that in a hot second. I'm so glad that they did add this... well, actually... Oh, I can't rotate it. I'll just put it there. I'm so glad that they did add the grid, I think the original version of this game had no such grid placement, and it was slightly nightmarish trying to get everything that I wanted. Just check if there's hotkeys for these things. F. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be helpful. Okay, manual dryer. Yeah, maybe it's one of those that I can eventually set quotas. And even moving these things around. Oh, we'll figure it out. More lumber. Okay, so I've still got a decent chunk of plastic, but we don't want to use all of it up. Wait for my guys to hop back on. Big whale. We have fish there, but I think I'm just going to head for the plastic over here. Captain, look there on the horizon. A scouting landmark. I bet if we climb to the top, we'll see all sorts of junk begging for upscaling. Okay, we're just gonna stop at each of these spots. Easy enough. Let's see what I can make while I'm here. So, we should probably build at least another storage. So, sawmill is big. I'm probably just going to extend this for now. We'll make a crossroads at some point. But there's no, like, immediate rush. Alright, here we go. Grab both of those. It could probably take a little bit of time. We are running out of food, though, so we should probably look into that. Unfortunately, I need, yeah, wooden planks. If I want to do that, we need a sawmill. Eventually, we get bigger storage yards. What I'll think about it. We've got probably other things. Yeah, small water containers and whatnot. I guess I'll build one more of these at the very least. And see what I can do with it. Yeah, do I want to do one of these? Give me a bit of a cross? Yeah. We might have, like, a little bit of a gap there. But I do want these guys to be able to kind of, like, move between layers. Layers? Neighborhoods. Okay. Let's park us right here. I mean, I've got enough storage. We could probably do it. Okay, let's take a look at our characters. So we want them to prioritize the things that they love doing. And then the things that they're good at. There we go. Now, do we just get another one of these? I think so for now. Eventually, I'm probably going to have to tear up some of these sections. Specifically all of these, because I know we get bigger storage. The big one, though, is processing all of these resources, because we have a lot of them. I'm just kind of in a rush, because eventually we're going to need water and food. On the flip side, our big limitations is just a lack of planks and other stuff. So, I guess we're just going to make as many of these as we can get. Do I not have a lot of floaters? I guess I must have been using them to make things. We might want to look for another plastic patch or two. I was just under the assumption I have a lot of... I do have a lot of plastic. What are you talking about? Oh, is it just in here? I see. This is how much I have. This is how much is loaded in the... bin. Okay. The tutorial drifter management. This is just rules and how to give them preferences. Most of this stuff I remember from the last time I played this. So, 3x3 for a duo tent. I think we want to go for that. And I'll make 10 of these. Let's see. Research station will get us new tech. We don't need more manual dryers. Eventually what I'd like to get is like an actual dryer or automatic dryers, because I think we do get some automatic systems. Just not immediately. Yeah, let's probably just go for the duo tents. Yeah, because if I remember right, the fanciness of this, yeah, town beauty does actually affect morale. So does sleeping outside. Luckily, all of my characters are currently happy because we just found a new community, but eventually that's going to run out and it's going to be a problem. Well, I guess while this goes, we can drive over to Pine Grove. Drive. The Pine Grove requires axes. Yeah, chopping tools and other stuff. So can't do anything. Just gonna park us here. I'm just gonna set this for 1. And then scout region. That'll take a little bit of time. Captain, smoke up ahead. Could it be a survivor? Show me. Okay, over there. Now we have one hell of a map. Well, that's going to be helpful later. The way I can get the music to, like, play more often. Because I actually really like the music in this game, but it's kind of rare. Oh well, I'll just live. There's something really satisfying about games, recycling things in video games. Like, I've always been a sucker for this specific style. Where you were going around grabbing random loot and trash. And using it to, I mean, more or less slowly upgrade yourself. Yeah, let's go over here just because this whole area is all forest and no plastic. So I'll take what I can get while we're here. Really wish I could just set a marker and go to it, but maybe that's something we can do with like a helmsman or something. Okay, I'm gonna park us here. It might involve a decent amount of swimming, but at least we'll be able to see what we got. So, plastic junk and furniture. Campfire, it's still smoldering. We just missed them. They're on the move. They're looking for food and water. Let's check the usual spots, see if we can catch up. Okay, where's the plastic bat? Oh, here it is. We do have fish, but I don't think I have a fishing boat yet, so there's not much I can do with that. Okay. They'll grab stuff. Keep managing things. What else can we build? I guess I might as well build another one of these docks. Oh. I think I'm just gonna set this up. Might have to wait until this is done. Or, oh, no, we're just out of floaters. Well, that's not a problem. What do we even have in storage? Is there an easy way for me to check? Okay, we have a lot of seaweed. Plastic and other things. Wet wood. But yeah, limited floater supply. I'm gonna turn that off. I think I'm actually gonna leave that. We've got a big set of plastic there. Have we looted these 2 areas? Done. And there's 2 bits of furniture. Maybe we can set the priority on that. I'm just gonna set that to 3. Okay, question. Steel Swanson. So farming, doctoring, researching, hauling. Okay, landmark interaction. Oh. Yeah, so the problem is this guy has equal reason to do both. I could reduce it down. Yeah, let's drop it a little bit. Okay. Because we want to finish landmarks more than patches, because if I can finish a landmark, then I can move away from it. Probably. Alright, we can go a little faster. Overlays. Kinda. This is actually something I should care about a little. Because I believe you actually want to put your houses elsewhere. And further away from, some of these? Maybe it doesn't matter. So, no, maybe it's just one of those where we have to just keep our beauty overlay high. And nothing else matters. Okay. Oh, now we can for sure see that it's done. So let's head for the old church next. Ram into it. Hi. Scout region, grab plastic junk, and furniture. What else do we have here? Chop healthy trees, can't do it. More plastic junk, more furniture, dismantle appliances. Things that would be nice. Now, have we figured out where the people are? I guess it probably means check these out. Okay, are we done with the church? Just waiting for a little bit of furniture. Okay, how's this doing? I'll queue up some more planks. Because I think we're going to need that. Okay, so old church is done. Movement over there in the supermarket. Okay, I'm going to park us right here. Where's the supermarket? Here. Whoa, what? You scared the salt off me. Take it easy. We're just passing through and found your campfire. Want to see if you're okay. Wow, that's actually really thoughtful. Sorry, haven't seen anyone in a while. Didn't expect company while I was munching on crumbs here. Oops. Got your bags packed, food stocked, drifting, or heading somewhere. I'm hopping islands, towards a city further out, hoping I'll find other people. Making surviving a little less lonely, you know? Hey, looks like you found me first. Who are you folks, anyway? We're township, trash haven. We've been drifting around looking for survivors. Hold up, you're telling me? I can join you lot? Yes. Oh boy, this is, Bowie, this is gonna be great. Oh, that's funny. Mind giving me a hand with the food? We can use it for the journey ahead. Okay, scavenge food. Cannot scavenge shopping carts, unless we take a pause, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that comfortably. Okay, we got a whole bunch of plastic. Let's take a look at the new guy. So, he's actually kind of multidisciplinary. He's got 3 things he likes doing. Fishing, buoy salvaging, and landmark interaction. So, I think, as usual, we're going to put buoy salvaging slightly lower, just to speedrun landmarks. A looter more than anything else, but honestly, there's a lot of loot to loot. Okay, did I... Yeah, salvage that. We do have this one. I'll let them go out and grab that. So, we've got plenty of housing. For a moment. I'm gonna need some more floaters. Because we're going to need the desalinator, and we are going to need the salad spinner. Okay. Now let's just back our butts up and see what we can get. So this has more plastic junk and furniture. And this has food and furniture. So let's go for the water. Oh, smokes, this thing's big. I think I'm actually going to put the really big things all the way out on the outer edge. Because I don't think I'm going to extend this much further out. And eventually we'll start building on the other side. Luckily, this is not Airborne Kingdoms. We do not have to worry about this boat being unbalanced, to my knowledge. Okay. And we're going to need a lot of that. Which means we are also going to need some other things. I'm going to need a chopping block. It is a 3x3, but I think I'm going to leave it here. We'd also have a recycler. Turns junk into unrefined resources. I mean, I guess I might as well build both. This will give us the water that we need, and we've found enough random food. Let's take a look. That one's done, and yeah, we don't have the ability to go for tools. So snag both of those. I do appreciate that we can just back up. Ooh, tools. So the immediate problem is... Okay, we don't have anything else. Rid of those. What are we carrying? Lots of wood junk. Well, we did make an amount of this. The plastic waste and electric scrap, but we haven't found any of those. So, yeah, we might as well just recycle both of these. Okay, I'll want the research station, but we need plastic for both of them. Yeah, take the furniture, take the tools. I'll probably need another storage yard, but later. Okay, these both done? No. We just have the two remaining tools. Oh. Pause. These characters have ranked up. Increase level. Oh, can I just choose what to increase? So 5% movement speed bonus. Let's see. They're very good at crafting. Oh, but it's not what they like doing. Give them bonus to liquid handling. Seal Swanson likes doing research and cooking. Let's do cooking. And the other guy hasn't leveled up yet. So it's a little unfortunate that some of the characters aren't that good at what they like doing, but we'll make it work. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to infinite both of these. Because if we have a whole bunch of junk, we might as well manage that junk. And crunch it down into something useful. Let's see if I can force it into the grid I'm looking for. Not comfortably, no. Okay, fine. We'll demolish both of these. We'll just have to have something that comes off, I guess, directly the front? Oh... That kind of works. Awkward, but it would let me get some storage. No? Really? Never mind. I'll figure that out later. We might just have to loop around. So, we need plastic more than anything else. Let's scoot back for this. And see what I can grab. So other thing we're going to need is a salad spinner. Put it there. Oh, I guess in retrospect... Yeah, it won't let me connect to that, which is awkward. Oh. Well, I have a very silly option. Okay, they're done with both of those. Guess let's go over this direction. We've got some old dead trees. We can gather some tinder. And we can get some wood from that. So, I think I'm going to do the extremely silly option. Oh, that's interesting. Well, can't do it. I was hoping to encase this thing, but I think we're just going to have to accept that it's going to be kind of a weird wash, and that's okay. Let's make some salad. It's not good from what I remember. Yeah, quality is icky. So that means biggest thing we need to do is get a research station. Okay, I got plenty of water. Okay. Research station. Hauling export blocked. They're waiting for a drifter. Oh, they're just building it. Okay, no research. Let's pause for a second. Scrapsmithing, basic tools, fishing. Adequate housing, reconnaissance. Oh, I actually have plenty of research that we've just picked up. Seaweed growing's kind of good. Oh, so we have to start with this. So this gets us rope rating. Okay, well, guess I'm just gonna back up. Grab what resources I can. Let's see. We've converted most of our plastic down, which is good and bad. I really wish I could maintain a quota instead of just doing an infinite. I swear I used to actually be able to set quotas instead. So do I have a character that's good at researching? I do. I just have them set to cook. That's probably fine. We do need food. Even if it's not great. Alright. So I was going to head for the tower. We don't strictly need. Yeah. But I might as well keep scouting the region, seeing what I can grab as I go by. Okay, now they're researching. Okay, do I want to do basic tools for reconnaissance? No, let's do scrapsmithing. Because that gets us the much bigger storage yard, which we are going to want anyway. Okay, farm ruins. What I'm looking for is more people, potentially. But I don't know if I'm going to find any. Let's just stop here, see what I can grab. Okay, demolition tools and some more furniture. Sure. Inventory's looking fine, nobody's mad, and nobody's starving. So we do have the bigger storage yard. Oh, right. We were going to make rope. The rope crafter. He's a 3x3, so I can just put it here. Because, yeah, it's the drying rack. It slowly dries wet wood into dry wood. So we could actually get rid of this thing, the manual dryer, for it. It's slower, but it makes my life easier. Because I have a lot of machines that I need to manage. Okay, rope. There's no way to go faster. Okay, so this means we actually need to go find some seaweed. Closest seaweed's like all the way out there. Let's just stop by the farm room and see what I can get. Yeah, it's mostly demolition tools and old furniture that I can get rid of. Which, I mean, is fueling my whole, let's see. Go fishing? Probably. Okay, farm rooms are done. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go up here. Feels like I'm kind of near the edge of the map. Park ourselves here, see what I got. Chop healthy trees? Nah. Demolition tools and some furniture. Anything where I can get a bunch. Ooh, salvage the rotor would be lovely. But I need specific tools to salvage that one that I do not have. Region scouted. Okay, haven't grabbed those. And yeah. Do need that seaweed. Still waiting for the farm rooms? Oh, so we are. There we go. I'll speed us along a little bit. Okay, a lot of fish in the area. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. It's also possible crops. I'll have to figure out what I can do with it. For now, demolition tools, more of that. We're just going to have a ton of demolition tools, I suppose. Okay, fishing is complete. So now if I wanted to, I could grab one of these. I might want to deconstruct these, though. A metal plate and rope. I'm actually going to go for that. Because I think I can, yeah, I can cross behind. Okay, food-wise, we're doing somewhat okay. Or, no. What am I doing? I should put it here. Because we're probably going to want to have our like, exit docks for gathering resources and whatnot, hanging off the back. Okay. Sadly, don't have anything we can fish at the moment. And we want to come out and grab all this seaweed anyway. Or maybe I can grab these? Let's give it a shot. But I think I might need metal to go fishing. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so because we're in the area, we can actually fish some of these fish, I believe. Now, the only problem is animal chow grinder grill, but I'm going to need metal. And I've yet to figure out how metal works. Oh, it's probably just from scrap smithing, now that I'm thinking about it. Do we want to do studying? Sure. Scrap smith, but we need metal scrap, which we have yet to find. Okay, there might be more fish there. But we can leave that. Yeah, how are we doing seaweed? Oh, boy, we're actually really low on food. So we're going to have to make some salads, and some other things. Now, we do actually have potato salad, and no. I guess if I stop at that one island with the potatoes, we could make those. Because that's a lot cheaper. Or at least doesn't require as much seaweed. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. Like I said, really wish there was a quota. Let's set this thing's priority to kind of high. Okay. I think I'm kind of off map here. Oh, but there is more map. Okay. I think they're just going yuck because, yeah, icky meal. That's fine, I think. Okay, do we want to go adequate housing? Probably. Okay. Loop over here. Grab the plastic, and then I think I'm going to loop back and find some of those other regions. Yeah, I think I'm running out of plastic anyway. I'm just going to make a bunch of these. That might be overkill. But I figure this way we can just dry all of our wood by hanging. And I can always salvage one of these if turns out I don't like it. Yeah, change name. Get an electric desalinator. That might be useful. I'm gonna go here though. Salvage that. Can't chop the healthy trees, but we can get the overgrown crops. We can go here and switch to potato salads instead. I'd like to be able to cook potato salads, but it requires me to, you know, get lucky and actually have more of it. Do I just have like an absurd amount of planks? Not actually. Okay, so I really need to find metal. Somewhere. The problem is we're kind of in like weird farmland territory. Okay. I think I'm just going to cross back over. We'll grab the seaweed here because we need more of it anyway. See what I can grab. Okay, food is still a concern. Where are we? Okay, there we go. Gonna have that be lower priority. Or, I guess no, it could be normal. But we should make as many of these potato salads as we possibly can make. Because we are 100% going to starve. I guess, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, seaweed growing? Yeah. That actually makes sense. Ooh, books. Okay, so we have grab intact books, moldy paper, plastic junk furniture, and more plastic. Okay, food's looking good, water's looking good. Now, we can make better housing? Oh, yeah. Large shoddy home for up to 5 drifters. Are these shoddy? Yeah. How big is this? Chonky. Might not be a bad idea to build one of them, but at least not at the moment. Okay, and it does seem like morale is going down, unfortunately. This does not surprise. Yeah, liquid or construction. Eh. So it's him. Icky meal, wet from swimming. Main one is going to be boosting beauty. Oh, because, yeah, our beauty is looking terrible. Seaweed grower is stonking huge. I'll put it out here. We'll have to think about decorations at some point. Okay, we're still grabbing the other stuff. So where are we at? Food's looking good. Seaweed grower will solve some of our issues. Or are we completely out of seaweed? No, we have 2. Oh, we don't have a single farmer. None of my characters can farm. Well, that's tricky. Okay, scout region, grab everything. Region's been scouted. Yeah, just snag whatever I can. Unfortunately, my whole area is getting too big. I'm still not finding any metal, which is tragic. Oh, okay, so this doesn't count as farming. At least, not fully. What is the building's weight? Oh, so we do actually have to worry about weight. Eventually. Do I want to go for a salvage boat? Yeah. Go recon. Okay. Storage. Oh, storage is getting real full. Now I could make one of these. 45 resources, 20 resources. That price, though? I think we're just going to do that. Okay. Looks like they're just grabbing the last of the plastic. Alright, head over here. Let's see, scavenge for food. Oh yeah, because we desperately need it. So we could do more things, but I think we just grab the food. Oh, we can salvage the shopping carts. I see, that's what the lock means. I thought it was like a tech I needed okay. Toolmaker, rope crafter. We're gonna need the metal plates, I think? Yeah. Though, honestly, I think we might need tools. Let's build both of those. Okay, those are done. Could chop some healthy trees, but should leave it alone. There's more things I could grab, but I think I'm going to head over here, grab these, and then head for the potato island. So a tool unlocks the thing for me to use. Okay, I've got 8 food, so we're not starving yet. Let's take a look. And then hopefully, rather than just spinning all of those salads up, now, unfortunately, there's no way I can set the priority on this thing. Looks like it's in now, though. Okay, good. I don't know what the deal is with this truck or highway. Salvage metal from road signs. How can I see? Okay, I've got 3 hammers left. Oh. I was like, how did I completely miss that we have this entire thing up here telling me exactly what I have? I don't know. Okay. So I'm probably going to need all 4 of these. Let's get some metal plates, because I'm starting to collect fish, which means we should cook fish to eat. Let's see, chopping tools I haven't cared deeply about. Some of these are definitely a lot more expensive, resource-wise, but it is fine. Okay, chopping block. Oh, we're just doing firewood from junk, though. So that's probably fine. Yeah, can I upgrade this thing at all? Filter resources. Okay. Battery. Upgrades. Reduce town movement energy cost. Increases town movement speed, but it requires research. Oh, and that torque thruster. Okay. So those are things we want to keep an eye out for. Research-wise, reconnaissance, watchtower, big drying rack. Ooh. It's a 2x2, so I could actually get rid of the existing ones that I have. Not sure how much I care. I desperately need some plastic. And wood. Unfortunately, we might actually just have too much stuff. Wait, what is our limitation? Too many wooden planks. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, part of the issue is all the fish. If I had 2 floaters, we'd be good. Well, do I want to just toss something? I think we're just going to toss an amount of the wooden planks, as we just have too many. Okay, we're still full. I think we're just going to have to give up on these potatoes. I don't want to. But I need a supply of plastic. I guess we can always come back, is the other option. There we go. Okay, did we get rid of some of the fish? I could. And part of the problem is we just have too much firewood. I guess let's burn some of the firewood. Oh, because this will clear out our inventory space anyway. Because it loads this thing up. And then if we can get that, we can get the grill. Okay, here we go. Go for the rural runes too, just in case we can get anything immediately useful. Okay, then I'm going to build another one of those. Yeah, so what I should probably do is actually save up and build a large storage yard. But we got a couple other things that we should build first. Okay. Problem is if I build the grill, my people are going to be upset at me. Because I actually have too many storage things. So there's no reason why I should want a duo shack. All right. I'm going to pause this for now. We have a lot of fish, but I can't do anything with them. I guess I'll just build another one of these. Because we are going to need a steady supply of seaweed. Okay, and there's the grill. Which is so ugly. Apparently. We might want to see about research. Are there anything... Simple decorations. There we go. Because I think we're going to have to beautify this place. Otherwise we are going to have problems. Okay, everything. Everything. And this will get us oodles of food. Okay, so now that I've done that, let's go back to Potato Town. And grab what potatoes I can from here. Okay, they're going. Let's see. So we got the second seaweed farm going, but it's kind of slow and I think we need more seaweed. Food is looking good. Research will hopefully get us the beauty that we're looking for. I guess let's stop by and pick up some wood. Do we actually bother? No. Because I have so many scrap planks that we were struggling to get rid of them. Oh, take the demolition tools and the furniture. Yeah. Okay, can I make more metal plates? Yes. I'm actually running out of firewood. Well, I can always turn regular wood into it. I'm going to turn that off for the time being. It'd be nice if I could set, like, just a quota, make sure I always have 20 of these. But again, might be a tech thing. It might also be one of those where I get to upgrade these. Wood walkway. Oh, which is the next one. Perfect. Okay, looks like still pulling stuff out of that. So, in that case, we can go over here. Grab that. I'm going to turn this back on at this point, because we might as well do some fishing. Let's see, and I've got a decent amount of floaters, so we don't have to worry too much. And yeah, furniture that I salvage gets turned into firewood. So, we're doing okay there. Next order of business, scrapsmith. Requires a little bit more plastic. Let's park our butt right next to these two. Let's go to the region, that, and I don't have those tools. Okay, boats. We can make a mooring point. Yeah, we've spotted signs of life. Might be a survivor out there. Over there. Good to know. Because yeah, another person would be very welcome. I think I'm going to build 2 mooring points, if it'll let me. We don't have enough rope. Oh. How's this on beauty? Nothing. Not good or bad. Okay, research panel, food cleaning, fishing boat, salvage boat. Use salvage boat for now. These are decorations. Bottle lantern, but we need plastic junk. Oh. Oh, the big one. Are our walkways. Because I think the walkways are a negative. Yeah, they are. Also means all these, like, tiny little walkways I've been building have actually been technically bad. Okay, that's better. Yeah, let's go find that person. They were all the way out here? Oh boy. I guess we can head for that seaweed. We're also going to need plastic and a bunch of other jazz, but it is good enough. I'll stop here next to the wood. Because I think we're going to need it. Maybe? Let's see, so we're out of potato, but we do have enough food, I think. Oh, this is a scrapsmith. Tools, this. Grilled nibblers, can't do either of those. We can also do grilled flounder. Oh, did we already finish? We did. Yeah, do I want to go for more random wood? I think so. Okay, so what can we do? Wood wattle fence. Almost none of these are, like, particularly big. It's like a smidge. The problem is, I think... Wait, where do these go? Huh. I would have expected that I could put something in some of these. Yeah, I don't know. necessarily get the logistics of how decorations work. Unfortunately. Okay, have we not finished researching? We did finish researching the salvage boat. Hold on, look over there. That's an old radio station. It seems to be falling apart, but we might be able to... or it might just have the equipment that we need to find others. Over there. Oh, that's good stuff. Question, how to make boat? Oh, I see. It's one of those where actively have to build it. Yeah, makes sense. Well, food-wise, we're doing amazingly well. Yeah, the survival aspect of this was a mild concern. Very mild. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with decorations. Honestly, they're not great anyway. But if it won't let me build any of them. Okay. I'll just have to figure out other things to keep my people happy. I mean, the big one would be more rope. Because what we might want to do is actually just get more of these seaweed growers. Are there upgrades that I can go for? Reduce... Oh. Yeah, of course it's heavy. Yeah, we don't have electricity yet. Most of these just reduce the building's weight. Oh. Oh, I can upgrade this to a duo shack. But it's going to cost the rope. That's good, actually. Park ourselves here, next to this. Grab a person. Mishmash. Pre-flood landfiller. They like salvaging. Okay. Then I got Mishmash. I'll just leave it both. Okay, people are also leveling up. I should probably continue to boost that. Cooking, liquids, and... You know, we're actually starting to... We have too many people that are good at salvaging, actually. I should probably switch Islay Hopper over to fishing. Okay. Well. Oh, we're not done. There's still stuff here. Did we end up building any boats? No. I want to take a look at the salad spinner. Oh. We're going to stop making the bad salads. Potato salad we can go for, but not the seaweed salads. Because that used up all of our seaweed. And we actually do need that for rope. Oh gosh, this video has actually been going on for a while. This is one of those where I don't do a whole lot of settlement builders. I absolutely love the genre. But also a lot of them are really boring. You know, just generic realism and nothing terribly, like, new or interesting. Every once in a while you run into one that's, like, really good. Like, there was, I don't know, I like the ones where you, like, crash landed on a alien world. Those are at least, like, halfway interesting to me. But a lot of the other ones are just kind of like, ho-hum, more of the same. Okay. So, now we should have plenty of seaweed. So hopefully we can make some rope. Oh, that's why we're not making any rope, because that got turned off. Because we definitely want to make a couple of salvage boats. I think 2 salvage boats and a fishing boat. Let's see, second salvage boat. Captain. Are these done? No, we're still checking out the rural ruins. Okay, so how do I set a captain on one of these? Oh, drifters without a home. You know, that actually is something kind of important that we should care about. Let's just go up here and loot these. Yeah, there's just something about this genre that, like, I don't know, I resonate with, but then also am hopelessly hooked on. I mean, there's a very clear, like, incremental nature to them. You start with, like, a small nothing colony and you build it up to something huge. There's a lot of resource balancing. Okay, good. So they do actually just manually control those. I think I will want to build the boarding house, maybe sooner than later. Oh, do I have this turned off? I do. Maybe I should turn it back on again. I think I'm just going to park myself next to this one. Make grabbing the remaining junk real easy. But Flotsam specifically, I think, is one that resonates with me more so than most. One, love the aesthetic. It's got a really nice, bright, colorful, cartoony style. Two, I mean, it's also just gorgeous. I guess I don't see any right now, but watching the whales go by underneath is really neat. I kind of wish you could do a little bit more waterworldy-ish stuff, where you're actually, like, going underwater. Maybe that's something we actually get access to at a later date. Be nice. So, do I want to build a boarding house? Kind of. The only immediate problem is the boarding house is stunningly massive. But this way we pretty much don't have to worry about housing, and all we have to do is potentially then save up and upgrade the shacks. Which I think is worth it. Okay. Park our butts right in front of these things. Scavenge food, furniture, plastic, dismantle those appliances. We don't need to chop the healthy trees. Though I could. It's probably worth it. Because I don't remember axes being terribly expensive. I'll make some precision tools. And some axes. We're doing fine on hammers. Could also make some containers. Protective gloves, but we need fish oil for that, so that's not happening, at least not right now. And let's actually start upgrading these duo shacks to be a little nicer than they have been. Anyway, might as well mention at this point that Flotsam is available on Steam. Finally in 1.0. It's been out for a while, but it's finally getting its I guess 1.0 update. Who knows if they're going to keep going with it? Frankly, if they stopped after the 1.0, I would not blame them. I mean, probably some, like, small patches to handle whatever remaining issues might still be in the game. Bugs, design oversights, a couple of features they might have missed. But this has been going on for so long. Oh. Plazas. That's where we put the decorations. So these, like, little 1x1s. Oh, we don't have enough resources. That is fine. Yeah, so I can make a little fence. That's a 2x1. So we now have a bookcase. Yeah, so we can fill in some of these gaps with little decor along the way. We are too small. I'm so glad this thing does not take damage for ramming stuff, otherwise we would have trouble. But yeah, I like this game. I cannot stop playing, which means I should probably end this video. Otherwise we are going to be here for a while. Oh. Look, there's someone on that landmark jumping and waving at us. A survivor. Hello, over here. Can't believe it. I've been stranded here ever since the Great Flood. Imagine my surprise when I saw your boat. Wait. Holy macaroni, that's no boat. Is that a floating town? That's amazing. You wouldn't happen to have room for one more, would you? Kind of stranded here. Sure. Heck yeah, I'll grab my radio equipment and be right there. Okay, and we can also... Okay, I'm going to need more tools. What a fantastic little haven you got here. Hold on, you actually going around saving people and building this community together. That your thing? Well, rock on. I think I can help with that. Yeah, I've spent my entire life on the air, chasing hidden frequencies, broadcasting secrets, and spreading vibes. If anyone's out there sending signals, I'll hear them. So, how about it? With my radio equipment and your supplies, we can build Trash Haven's very own radio station. Captain, this is exactly what we've been looking for. Let's do this. Okay. Go back to this thing. We need to make a couple more of these. Because, yeah, I'd like to grab that. We need a little bit more tools. I guess maybe we don't need this many. But yeah, rooftop electronics are probably going to be hard to come by, and we are going to need them. Electricity pole. Okay, good. I can build these at junctions. Oh, I have to research the radio station first. Which is radio communication, electricity storage, manual power, wood power, oil power. Oh boy. I guess let's do this. Yeah, used to scout for specialists, who I think are just better, or even have like unique perks or texts that they're associated with. Fun things to play around with, but leaving it for later. Oh yeah, these things are super heavy. Go figure. Unfortunately, I need to figure out how to make gas bags before I can fix that. But that's fine. We're leaving it for here. So, I guess with all this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Why are you guys not taking the boats? It's confusing.